Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 15th through the 21st of January 2023. Hope you guys had a great week. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Also, please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not at all unusual in a general reading. I am giving away a free tarot reading at the end of this month, and if you're interested in participating in that drawing, all you need to do to participate is subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button on this video, and leave me a comment. All right, let's get going, Sagittarius. Spirit, can I have the energy of Sagittarius? All right, Sagittarius, you are starting out with the Two of Cups, Four of Wands, and coming out together, you have the Seven of Swords along with the Tower in reverse. Okay, so you're looking pretty happy here. It looks like you're in a relationship. Two of Cups could be a soulmate you're in a relationship with. I see celebrations. I see you having a good time, going out. There is possibility of this moving to the next level even. I do see that there has been in this relationship, previously there's been a tower moment that you're recovering from, and it did have something to do with deception of some sort, but there is a recovery. So there's a history here with this person. So let's look at who's in your energy. Okay. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. We have the Chariot and the Nine of Swords. All right, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. Don't have to be, but I do see Gemini. So the person that's in your energy, I do see that this person, with the Six of Pentacles here, there could have been a situation, because I see that there was some deception. They could be concerned about somebody that's giving their energy to more than one person. So there's some concerns or worries possibility, or they could be just concerned that there's not an equal give and take in this relationship. There could be the feeling maybe that they're giving more than you are, or vice versa. So they are intent on moving forward, especially with regard to, bringing this into a higher level of commitment. And they do want to move forward with that. But I do see a lot of concern and worry about that. So let's look at the energy that is in or between the two of you. Show me the energy between the two. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so there could be a lack of action right now that's taking place. Yeah, so this person might feel, Sagittarius, that they're doing more than you are, or vice versa. They may feel it's not equal on some level. I don't really see either of you actually doing anything about this situation, and it looks to me like you're happy as a clam. You don't seem to notice there's a problem at all, so you don't feel like there's anything to do about this. This is also very strong energy of fire sign energy. So your person might be perceiving you as being not really in your highest vibration right now. They might be seeing you as kind of being on a downward slope right now. There could be, because you're in the reverse, it could be that they may be, that maybe you're going through something. Now, I'm not really seeing that in your energy, except this recovery from the Tower. But they may be viewing you as kind of, you know, not in your highest vibration. And this is also your energy, so it could be that there's something to this. There could be something to this that it's not related to this relationship or this person. You may just be going through some difficult times. Let's see what is affecting the connection. King of Swords. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So what's affecting the connection? I do feel like there's going to be possibly a very honest conversation here. Yeah, this is somebody who deals with things honestly. So I think that somebody's going to be dealing with the perception of the connection very honestly and very matter-of-factly, but also dealing with the moving this to a next level very honestly. It's going to be a very forthright and honest type of not only conversation, but in the way that this person deals with it and the way you deal with it. So it's honest, though. It's honest, and it's very forthright and very matter-of-fact. So, I mean, it's good energy as far as I can see. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. And it does look productive. It looks victorious, you know. Okay, so the outcome at the end of the week, we have the Empress, sign of Libra and Taurus, and we have the Star, sign of Aquarius. Yeah, so I see growth here. I see things growing. I see things becoming very productive. Yeah, for anything that there was in this connection that you have seen that has been, you know, deceptive, or possibly even things that you may have been avoiding, Sagittarius, I see that there's a recovery. You're recovering from that. And I do see that I see things working out very well for you. The Empress is a card of, you know, receiving. And it's receiving abundance. Receiving everything that is abundant. With the Star here, it's everything this person that you're involved with, it's everything they could hope for. So it's almost like this person is rooting for you. That's kind of cute. I love that. But you are what they hope for, and you see them as abundance. This is good energy. So your outcome is very positive as well. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. This is underlying energy, and this has to do with an offer. It has to do with a very small offer. Possibly could be a communication of some sort, but in this case, it really feels more like an offer. So let's clarify. Why is the Two of Cups here? For some of you, this could actually be, this person may be asking you if you would like to get engaged, and they're just very, very worried about it. You know, not sure about how to go about doing it and the whole 9 yards. So for some of you, you may be getting engaged. Or you might be moving in with the other person. This speaks to an offer, though, a tangible offer of some kind. Why is the Two of Cups here for Sagittarius? All right, we have the Six of Cups reversed, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're letting the past go. You're releasing something from the past, and this is, with the Queen of Pentacles, this is a commitment. This is all about commitment and focus on your money. I do see you very focused on your money, how you make your money, partnerships, that type of thing, but it's commitment here. And I also see this as a card of self-care. So definitely focusing on your finances, your money, your job, focusing upon relationship, commitment, and letting things from the past go. Yeah, letting things go. I feel like this is a good relationship for you. Why is the Four of Wands here? Knight of Wands. And the Seven of Cups. Okay. So you may have had options in the past, or this person may have. There could have been inconsistency in the connection. One of you may have felt that the other was something of a player because they did have a lot of options. But the thing is that that was just confusion. That was just confusion. I feel like there's going to be a discussion here about what you guys want to do with this connection. Yeah, I do. I feel like there will be a discussion, and it's going to happen rather quickly about what you want to do. And it, you know, looking at the different things that are different options that you have in this connection. And I do feel like you're going to settle on, you know, moving this connection forward. Let's see the bottom. I'm curious about that. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Five of Swords reversed. And then we have the Eight of Coins. Yeah, so in the past, it looks like there was some kind of conflict that occurred. And it was ugly. It was a big deal. It got ugly. It was because of some kind of deception. And I feel like one of you walked away from this connection. But now the two of you are rebuilding this connection. You're working on the connection. This conflict is over. The egos are done. And you're letting that go. You're letting everything from the past go. So it looks to me like there was a rather severe bump in the road, and the two of you have managed to work on this relationship. You've worked it out, and I feel like it's now moving to a higher level of commitment. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Right, we have the Strength card, sign of Leo, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so they're moving slow. Yeah, they're moving slow. There's still this sense of things not quite being balanced for them, but they're overcoming that. There's something within themselves that they're overcoming, but it's taking a while. They're kind of slow about it. It's like they have their own issues here that they're overcoming, because there's a sense of imbalance here. And it could be as simple as financial. There could be a financial imbalance here. And that is it's fixing itself. It's coming about, but it's coming about slowly. The rebalancing is coming about slowly for some. For others, it's an emotional imbalance. And this person, though, is persevering. Things are moving slowly into balance, but it's taking time. And they're persevering throughout this. Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here? right, we have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's that conversation. It's a conversation that's going to bring clarity. And I do feel that it's going to be a very honest conversation. There could be someone in this person's family or friends that is opposing this moving forward in this connection. And if so, this person is standing up to them. There could also be things that are discussed within this this discussion that's going to be had that this person might feel a little defensive about. But I can see that there's a discussion here, and the two of you are overcoming obstacles. You're overcoming problems. For you, it's more overcoming the confusion. For them, it's overcoming obstacles. But I see that happening. I see things moving forward. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Now, they do have quite a bit of worry here with this Nine of Swords. Let's see why. Oh, because they're conflicted. They're conflicted about what they really want. They just want to be sure. Yeah, they're conflicted. It's internal conflict. We have the Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, they definitely want to be with you. The conflict is, you know, likely because of, you know, past things that have happened. Also, if there are family and friends that disapprove, that could be an issue. And it's just a big step. They feel that this is a very big step. So it's just internal conflict. And that's actually good, Sagittarius, because you don't want somebody who's just flippantly making these offers and trying to move to another level. You want them to be thinking about it. You want them to have, you know, a lot of thought put into it. So this is not a bad thing. This means that it's serious for them, that they're really thinking about this. So that's actually really good. I do see a big conversation coming up, though. Let's see why the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Curious about that. All right, we have the Hermit in reverse, and we have the Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, they see you as being blocked, that you're moving slowly, and, you know, that you have to be strong. You have to overcome whatever it is that's blocking you. This could even be about money. It could be about commitment or stability, or whatever it is that's keeping either you or them unbalanced. But they're seeing a blockage. There's also an indication that they may feel that nothing is being done about it. So they could feel that if it's on your side that you're not doing anything about it, or if it's on their side that they may be acknowledging that they're not doing anything and that they need to be stronger and to handle it. On your side, I am seeing a little bit of depression, actually, but I am seeing you coming out of that. I'm seeing you kind of turning the corner, using self-care and letting go of things that have been holding you back in the past. There has been a lack of action on your part as far as, you know, that goes. And I do see you kind of now rounding the corner. It's like there's a sense of you having really needing to go inside and find the answers. And I do feel that you've done that. Could have been about your money or your job. Some of you are leaving a job and maybe even thinking of going to another job. For others, it has to do with stability. You're letting go of an unstable situation from your past. But the answers that you were looking for during this period of inactivity, you did find the answers. But I'm not seeing that you have put action into it yet. Okay? And that's what's kind of blocking you and blocking the connection actually as well. It's slowing the connection down. Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Okay, we have the Sun, sign of Leo, and the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so what's affecting the connection? Well, you're going to be very happy about this conversation. It's going to make you very happy. It'll be a conversation about options. It's going to be a little confusing at first, but I think you're going to be very happy. I see a celebration. You see this person as being your happiness. And I feel like this conversation is going to make you very happy. Yeah. And I also feel like you're going to be seeing something much more clearly now. Something that maybe was confusing. You might be bringing up something to this person that you were confused about, and you're going to get clarity on that. It's going to be a very important conversation. Now, on their side, I see them possibly being a little defensive at first, but I'm seeing them honestly and openly communicating. I also see them open to what you have to say, Sagittarius, and they're going to be really honest, and they're going to let you know, and I love this, they're going to let you know that they want to move forward with this in spite of what anyone would say, and that they see you as being their perfect partner, as being their perfect, like their complement, you know, their perfect partner. So this is really, really good, actually. Let's look at your outcome. All right, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Wands in the upright. Now, remember it was in the reverse here. And the Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so I do see that with the Empress, that's all about abundance, and they have the nine. What is that? The star. I'm sorry, the star. So they are very hopeful. You are like their little star. And I do feel that this Ace of Pentacles, it could have to do with finances. It looks like there's something here with finances. They're coming. It's not going to be there at the end of the week, but it is coming. And it's going to require you to continue to be in an abundance mindset, because the Empress receives. The Empress is very high energy. The Empress sits in a very high energy and receives and is extremely abundant. The Empress doesn't chase. And we see that you've made that turn. Okay, so here at the end of the week, we see the Queen of Wands, which represents you, Sagittarius, as being in the upright, more proactive, taking action, putting in the work that's necessary for the abundance, and you're poised for this abundance to come. Now, here's the thing, is that you're already abundant. The money just hasn't shown up yet. It will. The money is coming. It just hasn't shown up yet. On your person's side, remember, they went through a lot of conflict. They were very conflicted about how to move this forward, what was the right thing. I do think that they may have had other people talking to them, and they wanted to be sure they were doing the right thing. And they are. You are what they want. They see you as being, you know, their hope. And they are hoping this is going to be very abundant as well. But they realize that this was almost a missed opportunity here. And so you have their full attention. It's like you're glowing up, Sagittarius, and you know, the more you glow up, the more you grab their attention. And they are definitely, they're definitely all about you. So the money is coming. There's something about money here that's moving very slow. But it's coming. And you have to realize it's already there. You're already abundant. It's just the money hasn't shown up yet, but it's coming. It is coming. All right, bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Water sign energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but it's, as an energy, an underlying energy, it's all about love. It's all about love and this offer of increasing this connection. I have to say, this is a beautiful reading. It's the best reading that I've done all day, and it might be the best reading this week. This is an amazing reading for you guys. So let's see if an oracle, yep, we got at least one. Let's see what that one is. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. So there you have it. I mean, that's exactly what you have here. Heart, a heart and a key. The two of you fit together perfectly. So this is beautiful. I love this reading for you. So I hope it's been helpful. And if you're interested in the personal tarot reading giveaway, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button on this video, and also leave me a comment. Other than that, I will see you guys next week in your weekly reading. Namaste.